Once upon a time, the Emmys were a sad night for TV fans. Ambitious shows rarely got nominated. TV actors would put themselves down. The whole spectacle had a damp, corrupt feel, which is to say that it was exactly like other awards shows, only smaller. These days, the tone is downright cocky, for better or worse, a fact that seems not unrelated to a crowd brimming with celebrity. This year, Nicole Kidman in Big Little Lies beat Jessica Lange for Feud, while Kevin Spacey was a smirking blip in the corner of the screen. On network, streaming, cable, and, probably, next year, your microwave, it requires triage just to pick which of the thousands of shows out there are worth watching. When the non-TV owning actress Shailene Woodley remarked on the red carpet that she didn't know how people even found the time to watch, she meant it as a put-down. But all I could think was, you and me both, my hippie sister. That isn't to say that the shows that won were the best shows. Reed Morano, who oversaw the 3 strong opening episodes of Hulu's The Handmaid's Tale, was a decent pick for Best Directing for a drama series, but was The Handmaid's Tale the best drama? No, that would be The Leftovers, which also had the best direction, and, in the grand tradition of the Emmys, didn't even get nominated. But that's just how showbiz bounces. It was still fun to see the Best Actress in a Drama, Elizabeth Moss, win what I chose to regard as an Emmy for the first season of Top of the Lake, and to see the Best Supporting Actress in a Drama, Ann Dowd, win what I chose to regard as an Emmy for the second season of The Leftovers, and she gave a sweet, truly surprised and grateful speech. It was also fun to see the Canadian novelist Margaret Atwood on stage, grinning in her glittery ball gown, presiding over the freakishly prescient adaptation of her feminist dystopia in the onset of the Trump era. The other 2 major winners felt more on target. In the Best Limited Series category, HBO's lyrical Big Little Lies swept, overcoming early condescending misreadings that treated it as chicklit. The star power probably helped. Kidman won Best Actress and Laura Dern Best Supporting Actress, although I also chose to regard the prize as a belated award for Enlightened. Just as good was the Best Comedy win for Atlanta, Donald Glover's FX series, a standout creation in television's most competitive category, or what would be its most competitive, if they folded in more of the truly interesting comedies, among them Fleabag, Search Party, Chewing Gum, You're the Worst, BoJack Horseman, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, Jane the Virgin, Broad City, and I could go on. In fact, with comedy more lively than drama these days, and neither category making very much sense, more granular categories do seem called for. Theoretically, you could have prizes that separated Louis-like, Transparent-esque dramedy from Mo.G. Multicam network sitcoms. You could somehow find a way to honor indie animated shows for adults, musical comedies, or teen and family shows. Last night, one particularly jarring nominee montage jumped straight from Kate McKinnon on Saturday Night Live to Kathryn Hahn on Transparent, performers who shouldn't be in competition. This structural block made it all the more thrilling that Atlanta, a show willing to challenge and disorient viewers, stood center stage. In the wake of various Oscars-so-white debates, there was plenty of back-patting on the subject of diversity last night, along with self-mockery about the back-patting, and then back to the back-patting. A well-meant but goofy montage celebrated the way that television, like a public reservoir, strengthens us with the psychic fluoride of positive representation. The actual winners, as well as plenty of shows that didn't get nominated, made a better case for the medium. I didn't love the second season of Aziz Ansari's Netflix series, Master of None, but it was a thrill to see Lena Waithe win for one of that season's 3 truly good episodes, Thanksgiving, a black lesbian coming-out story that was so idiosyncratic, and full of perfect details, that it transcended the corniness of that genre. The Night of fell apart as a crime drama, but Riz Ahmed was good in it, in a role inflected, but not defined, by his identity. Black Mirror won for the episode San Junipero, and it didn't even go mentioned at the Emmys that it, too, was a coming-out story, a wildly romantic one, between an interracial couple, about the pain of the closet. Like all ambitious television, however, it would feel silly to reduce that transcendent episode to fluoride, because it was gorgeous, dizzy art, It was more than a mere marker of social progress. While I haven't seen enough of the smash NBC family drama, this is us to respond to it. Sterling K. Brown's flamboyantly gracious and funny speech, in which he managed to name-check everyone from Andre Braugher's character Frank.